of 180. That is, they are supplementary. For example, we have this circle and there is a quadrilateral. The only condition is that all the four corners should touch the circumference of the circle. So sum of opposite sides, for example, if this is x and this is y, x plus y will be equal to 180. And suppose this is p and this is q. So p plus q will be equal to 180 degrees. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Sum of A and C is 180. Sum of D and B is 180. One example. So if we have A and 81, so A plus 81 is equals to 180. A is equals to 180 minus 81. So that's equal to 99 degrees. And then we have these two in the opposite segment, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. We can also call them opposite segment. If I just draw this line DB, now they are in opposite segments. So 2x plus x is equals to 180 and 3x and x is equals to 180 by 3 leaves us with 60 degrees. Angle in semicircle is equals to 90. We've already covered that in the concept that angle at center is twice the angle at circumference, where we would just extend these legs outwards unless until it is straight, and so angle subtended on diameter is 90 degrees. This is the center, this is 180 and that is half of 180 which is 90. So angle in semicircle or angle subtended on diameter, you can name any. So if this is, there's a sum of these two is 90 degrees, and in other way we can just add up these all equal to 180. So example question, AB is the diameter, so C angle must be 90. Now we can write 90 plus B plus 37 is equals to 180 and solve for B. 180 minus 90 minus 37 and we're left with 53 degrees. Practice questions. Number 1. There are two unknowns A and B. So sum of these two is 180. That means A is equals to 180 minus 86. This is 94. Then sum of B and 105 is again 180. So B is equals to 180 minus 105 is 75. Try question number 2. Are you getting it? Question 2.
Yes,
Yes,
sir, I'm
sir.
getting. So D is 84
Correct.
and C is 101.
That's correct. There were actually two ways. If you would just subtract this from
Yes,
180,
I did that. Yes, sir.
you get 89, and then subtract 89 again, so
Yes,
we
sir.
get
Yes, sir. I
101,
did that.
which leads us indirectly to our next property, that we can say this is external opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral. That means directly equal to C. Just like in question 3, if you look at 116, this is directly equal to Y. Because if we just subtract 116 from 180 to get the opposite angle as 64, now we will get Y by subtracting this 64 again. So I'm getting 116 back. So this is external opposite angle. In similar way, X is equals to 92 by just looking at the circle. That is exterior opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral. Similar way, this 106 would land here directly. 106, then this is H because it is given that this is isosceles. H plus 106 is equals to 180. 180 minus 106 will left with 74. 2H is equals to 74 and H is equals to 74 by 2. That's 37 degrees. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Try question number 5. This is the previous property and the new one mixture. So what are you getting for E?
Okay. So we will do the.
Look, this is cyclic quadrilateral.
Yes, sir.
So we look at the opposite ends,
Yes,
angle
sir.
in opposite segment. E plus 4E is equals to 180.
Yes.
5E is equals to 180. E is equals to 180 by 5. So E is equals to 36.
Yes, and then we can do the F by 180 minus 36.
Nope,
Oh, but it's a quadrator.
no. This is 36. That is 4E.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
That
for
is
you. Sorry.
144.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But again, we are not subtracting this from 180 for F. F is twice of this 36. Angle at center is twice the angle at circumference.
So isn't OCDA a quadrator?
OCDA is a quadrilateral, but all four corners are not touching the
Oh, yes, sir.
circumference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
So we're using this property
Okay. Okay. Okay.
highlighted in green. We are using this angle at center
Yes, sir.
is
Yes, sir.
twice the angle at circumference.
Yes, sir.
Number 6. Now this is angle subtended on diameter, so M is straight away 90 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Try number 7. Aris, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Also doing.
Try question 7. Value of A.
So A will be 30.
Correct.
Uh, if,
Yes, A is 30.
yes,
This is 90. So sum of all these is equals to
A will be
180. A
30.
plus 90 plus 2A is
Yes,
equals
sir.
to 180. 3A is equals to 90. A is equals to 30.
Yes, sir.
Question number 8. Go for T first. You can get T without working directly if you just figure out the property. Still figuring out?
So 1 second. Uh,
This
yes,
radius goes out, it hits and goes to the circumference. This radius goes down, hits and comes back. This is 32. This is 64. Angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. Now work out N. OB is radius. OC is radius. So if that's N, this is also N. N plus 64 is equals to 180. 2N is equals to 180 minus 64 is 116. N is equals to 116 by 2, 56. This is 56. This is 56. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Now for W. This is 32. I can write 32 here because these are also isosceles. OA and OB are radiuses. But if you just look at this complete angle is sum of 56 and 32. That makes it 88. This complete angle at B is 88. So 180 minus 88 gives us the other angle, that's 92. Now that is W, this is W. Again, isosceles. 2W plus 92 is equals to 180. 2W is equals to 88. W is equals to 44. Any doubts?
no, sir.
No, sir.
Question number 9. A, B, C, unknown 18 and 50 given. Go for A or C first. We can do that in any order as well. What are you thinking about, A, B, or C?
Uh,
Mm,
Sir, that C is 90 degrees. I think.
C, that capital C, yes. This is 90 degrees.
Yes, sir.
And similar way, this D is also 90.
So we can find easily.
Yep.
So
so
C will be
fine.
40
C is 40, yes.
and A will be 18.
We can find B in two ways. We can bring 50 here and say that this is a vertically opposite angle. Then you use these two and write
Yes,
this
sir.
is 40.
Yes, sir.
The other way was if we consider DC as chord, C and B are angle in same segment. So they are still just equal directly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get it.
And now for A, if I just subtract that 150 from 180, so I'm left with 130. 18
Yes, sir. Yes,
plus
sir.
130 plus A is equals to
Yes, sir. I get it.
180. Aris, what about you?
Yes, sir, I am doing. But uh, sir, how do we know that the capital C is 99?
Okay. Aris, this is the property. It is angle subtended on the diameter
Okay.
because the angle at the center is now 180 and a half of 180 is 90.
Okay.
These properties, the one on the right. Question number 10. Number 10. Are you on to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Any breakthrough?
Sir, we will 18. A will be 18.
Correct. Very good. Aris, if this is 4A, we can write 4A here because this is isosceles. OC and OB is radius. Similar way on the other side, OA and OC are also radius, so this is A. Now we have all in terms of A. So first angle is A, second is
So
A, third is 4A, and fifth is again 4A is
C
equal
will
to
be
180.
72.
A is equals to 180 by 4
18.
is 18
And C will
and
be
B
72.
is 4A. So 18 into 4 is yes 72. Okay, question number 11. Angle subtended on diameter this complete is 90 and angle in same segment considering BCA segment if that's 35 this is 35 so x is equals to 90 minus 35 and we are getting x as 55. Try number 12. Why are we waiting? This is easy.
Sir, I found X. So just
Okay, what is x?
Sorry, it's 60.
sir,
X
it's
is
60.
not 60.
But
So
because
because
we
we'll
have
make 2x.
it's
Yeah, Haris, go on.
So
voice
we'll do 2x and then we'll divide 120 with 2.
30.
This is x plus 120 is equals
Oh
to,
yeah, my bad, my bad. Oh yeah, 180.
because that's isosceles.
Yeah.
So 2x is equals to 60, x is equals to 30. So now we can solve for this upper half. Sum of 95 and this upper half is 180. So that's 180 minus 95 and we are left with 85. So 85 on the upper side and 30 on the lower side. This is 85, this is 30. So y is equals to 85 plus 30. And that's 115. X 30 and y 115. Introduction of new property. Angle between tangent and radius is 90 degrees. And similar way, tangents from external point are equal in length. So first property is tangent and radius 90 degrees. And then same similar way, we just draw two tangents from one external point and it is given that they are equal in length. Now let's consider that we also have one center and we draw the radius. We just did that radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. So one thing. Second thing is we know that center to A is radius and center to B is also radius. So these two sides are equal to each other. TA is equal to TB and we have a common side that makes them congruent triangles. And this shows that this angle would be equal to this one. 90 equals 90 and this marked in three lines is equal to the one below that line. Solved example, TA and TB are tangents to circle center O. TA, we can see that, TB, we can see that. So OAT is 90, OBT is 90, and indirectly, because this is four-sided figure, sum of four-sided figure is 360. So 90 plus 90 plus 180. So we are left with some 180 again. So 180 minus 50 would be 130 at the center. And let's just see what he's asking. ABT. ABT is obviously isosceles. X plus 50. So 180 minus 50 by 2 is 130 by 2. That's 65. Then OBA. OBA. The complete angle was 90. So 90 minus 65 is 25. Practice exercise. For questions 1 to 8, find the angles marked with the letter. Explain your reasoning. So first of all, OBC is 90 degrees and the reason is radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. So 90 plus 4A plus A is equals to 180. That is 5A is equals to 90 and A is equals to 18. Question number 2 says X, Y, Z. Okay. Now I'm looking at Y. When I'm looking at y, I see that 50 and I'm writing y over here because OB and OD is a radius and they're equal. So y plus 50 is equals to 180. So 180 minus 50 gives me 130. 2y is equals to 130 and y is equals to 65. When we're done with y, I can find z because this complete angle is 90 because CB is the tangent and OB is the radius. So Z is equal to 90 minus 65, and that's 25. Now, when we look at X, when I'm looking at X, I'm looking at this complete triangle again, and angle at B is 90. So 90, 50, and X. X plus 90 plus 50 is equals to 180. So X is equals to 40. Okay. Now I'm looking at OBC. OBC complete is 90, and that is actually equal to 5E plus E. So 90 is equals to 6E. 90 divided by 6 is 15. E is equals to 15. Now we already have that OB is radius, OD is radius. So this is also 5E. That is 5E plus 5E plus C is equals to 180. E is already 15. 10E plus C is equals to 180. 15 into 10 plus C is equals to 180. That's 150. 180 minus 150, we're left with 30. C is 30 degrees. Try question number 4. Angle F and G.
Sir, G will be no.
G
Wait,
will
wait.
be
Uh, G will be 10 and F will be 90.
both are wrong.
Oh, 10. So G is 85. No, no, wait, no.
No. Go for F. first, only F. And see the property that BA and BC are both tangents from one point. At least see CB is equal to BA, that is isosceles. So these two are F. F plus 80 is equals to 180. 2F is equals to 100. F is equals to 50.
50, yes, sir. I got 50. Sir, but for G, how will we find
Yes,
G now?
negative.
And then this complete is 90. So 90 minus 50
50.
is equals to
40.
40.
Mhm.
Try question number 5. Are you getting it?
Yes, I think.
H, I'm getting 40.
H, yeah, 70 times 2, and then you subtract from 180. Correct, Harris. This is 40.
Yes, sir. I got H40.
Yeah, correct. And what about I?
So I will be. So it'll I is 40.
Yes. Similar way, CB and CD are equal, so that 70 could be brought down as isosceles. And again, working out, this comes out to be 40. Question number 6. Okay, we need to solve for n. And why is that S angle marked? Why is that marked? Were they supposed to give some values? Okay, let's see. And how we can just ignore that S, and this complete angle is 40 plus 32, that is 72. And this complete angle could be written as 72. We don't have to worry about these two splits. Complete angle is 72. So 72 plus 72 plus n is equals to 180 minus 144, and n is 36. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That will be new. Inshallah, we'll do that in next class. Let's do these two as well. So unknowns are M and K. What would be M straight away without solving?
Mm,
M without working, without solving.
oh, that's all then. And
Come on. You
so
see
like
these lines?
uh, seven,
Ali. ED and
Yes, sir.
B are equal.
Yes, sir.
So that's isosceles, and this is 50 straight away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Now work for P or K in either order.
80.
P is 80, right? And
K is, sir, 50. K is
K
50.
is 50, yes.
K is 50. K is 50 also. Yeah. Okay.
You see these two 50s? We
Yeah.
will study this property as alternate segment in our next class. Alternate segment theorem. They could be copied directly, and this 80 as well. Okay. So
So P will be no, this
this is
one.
90, right? Now radius and tangent. OC is radius and DC is tangent. So if we just subtract that 44 from 90, we're left with 46. So P is 46, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then sum of all three. This is the first one, 44. The second one is these two, 28 and 46. The third one is N and 46 is equals to 180. So left
Mm,
hand side 44 plus 28 plus 46 plus 46 is 164. N is equals to 180 minus 164.
16.
That's 16. Do revise this topic.